Seriously, I feel like games like this, like it's games like this. Oh, okay, yep, that thing looked deadly. It's games like this that just give franchises a bad name. You know, when the games and the media that are created from franchises, because like the whole thing about Star Trek is, or like these really popular series is that part of why they end up being popular is because people like the ideas. Am I going down here? I guess I am. But then, instead of like doing something interesting with those ideas that people liked about those shows, like they just make crap like this. Like, I mean, like, TV shows are always part, like, what makes a really good TV show is always part, or anything good, like books or movies, etc. At least the intelligent stuff is that there's a part of like it, there's a part that stimulates us intellectually, that we can think about and enjoy conceptually. But then there's also a part that's fun. It doesn't have to necessarily be mindless fun, but it's fun in a sort of not necessarily thoughtful way. I mean, like, take like Star Trek. You have the utopian ideas and all that they're going about, but then you also have, let's take TNG for example. Oh, sorry, the original series. You have those moments where you have the interplay between the characters, but you also have like the utopian concepts, and you also have the Sega space battles or starship battles, and they all sort of they all sort of hang on, let me heal. Oh, okay, what are we doing now? Whoops. Didn't even know what that was. They also give you something different, and it's like a really good TV show. Oh god, I can't go right away, haven't I? Really good, like anything book, TV show, movie, etc. will be a good mixture of all those different elements, and a good adaptation of that material, whatever makes that TV show, that movie or that book good, has to feed off those elements. It can't just be, hey, it looks like it looks like the thing you love, so it must be the same thing. It has to actually, god damn it, what is that? It has to have some of those themes. It has to, explore those different elements. Like the thing about, let's say the original series Star Trek was that people, I guess we are going down here unfortunately, is that like part of it's like the space battles, but it's also like being the explorer, and like, a lot of nerdy people, the thing that captured their interest was the idea of being a starship captain and exploring. So if you want to make a game about it, the best sort of game you can make about it will involve you, say, being a starfleet or starship captain. And like arguably, I say that's true to an extent of this. Deep Space Nine was less of a, well, it was a space station rather than a starship. I guess it'd be more philosophical, more thoughtful. More about the philosophy and the politics of the sort of utopian world that the Star Trek universe is supposed to be setting. Because I think a lot of the show, a lot of the intelligent thematic stuff that went on in the show was mostly about like exploring the idea that maybe this utopian society that the Federation has isn't quite as utopian or ideal as it's portrayed. God damn, this is terrible. So can I go up? Is he still? Oh god, he's still swimming. Oh my god. Yep, that's amazing. Dear god, this is terrible. So like a game that explored that. Oh god damn, everything wants to kill me. Am I supposed to be going up or something? Oh, this is ridiculous. This game. Christ almighty. No, I'm stuck on me. Seriously, if I die here, I'm just giving up. Yep, I'm just going to die here. I'm pressing buttons, but nothing's bringing me up. This is ridiculous. God damn. Who makes this shit? Seriously, who makes this? This is terrible. Alright, I guess we're going to survive for a little longer. Yeah, but like, I think you'd have to, if you did want to make a good, or if they did at the time, did want to make a good DS9 game, it would have had to be more philosophical, more about like exploring the same sort of topics that sci-fi, really good sci-fi writers explore, like whether or not a society, a futuristic society like the one the Federation is supposed to be, could really be like an ideal paradise, or if they... God damn, that was ridiculous. What is... like, what is this? What is this? Like exploring how possible that could actually be, and whether or not it would just be like a fallacy, like maybe just like a... okay, what is he doing? Okay, or maybe it would just be like I can't go up. I'm just going to die here, aren't I? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I think that's probably the end of the demo for me. But yeah, like, whether or not it would just be like a cover, the utopian ideals, because whether or not, like, underneath the surface you still have those sort of, like, those more... should you say primitive, or like dystopian elements? Because when you do have a society... oh god, let's just get to the menu. Yeah, okay, we'll stay here. This is it then. So I was just going to say, yeah, like whether or not that society, whether or not the utopian society would just be a sort of cover or veil for the more dystopian elements, you know, like the control. Could you have a utopian society without also having some layer of control, with some layer of social engineering and sort of Machiavellian elements behind the scenes going on? And that would have been really interesting in a game, but instead we got DS9 The Fallen, which doesn't even have Avery Brooks in. That's video games. Yay! Join me again for another demo. I'll try not to play anything this bad again, I hope.